Here, I've been coming since '97.
Day one, a success, but the fun is just getting started. It's day 2 of Comic-Con.
And Bubble Rock was off to a slow beginning, and Turner Loose goes right to the front.
And their outfits where the turf meets the surf. It's opening day at the Del Mar racetrack.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. The movie of the summer is officially out.
And on Fridays, we wear pink. It's another hot one across San Diego County. Comic-Con goers can expect upper 70s and low 80s, 90s as we make our way inland. We'll take a look at your weekend forecast. It is 6 a.m. on Friday, July 21st, and you're up with CBS 8.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, lots of fun ahead here, but we do want to start with some sad breaking news this morning. Master pop vocalist, the legend Tony Bennett, has passed away.
Bennett is known for songs like I Left My Heart in San Francisco and Body and Soul. He released more than 70 albums. He had 19 Grammys. Now, he was also known and became popular with a whole new generation because of his long-standing professional relationship and friendship with Lady Gaga. According to Bennett's publicist, he died in his home state of New York. Bennett was 96 years old.
Interesting. He left that. He sang that song, I Left My Heart in San Francisco, before he even went to San Francisco. He was on his way to San Francisco, sang it in this little bar in Little Rock, Arkansas, and the bartender said, hey, if you ever record that song, let me know, because I'm going to buy the album. It was that good, and they were on their way to San Francisco, and then now it's kind of a song we all
musical genius
came to love. So we will be missing Tony Bennett. Other big news here we are following today. Very busy day here in San Diego. 2 major events taking place. One is Comic-Con, of course. The other, opening day at the Del Mar racetrack. Glad you're with us here on this Friday, everybody. I'm Eric Connert.
And I'm Anna Laurel in for Netta. These 2 iconic San Diego events bring huge crowds to America's finest city. Yeah. This morning we have team coverage. CBS 8's Dana Marie is live at the Del Mar racetrack for the start of opening day with her beautiful hat.
Looking forward to that. And we begin with CBS 8's Chris Grow live inside the convention center now with a look at some of the exhibits. An exclusive look here this morning. You're out at Comic-Con Day 2. Chris?
Comic-Con Day 2, and I got to tell you, I think one of the best things about any of the exhibits that you're going to have on the convention hall floor, they're going to be the ones that bring so many aspects of pop culture to life. So right now we're talking to Seth Davis here with Stearns Pinball, and Seth, you guys are bringing in comics, the lore, the games, the fun, and even technology, right? So what are you guys showing off this year?
So this is our new Venom pinball machine. What better place to announce this than at San Diego Comic-Con? We partnered with Marvel to bring this title to life. So we are fusing the classic fun of pinball with modern technology. This game has not only the pinball feel, but it has an LCD screen in the back. We've got a video game basically playing in the game experience. You can choose your host and play the game. You can choose from 4 different characters that are Venomized, and they come to life in the game and they change how the game plays and feels. We're also bringing the technology of Insider Connected, so you can log into the game knows who you are, and you can carry over your progress from game to game to game. So some of us who are not as great at playing pinball or maybe new to pinball, we like to play over time, and you can level up in this game and you can keep your play over sessions. So people that are new to pinball, we've got something for them as well.
And what do you think it is about pinball that it's been able to stand the test of time? I mean, this is something where you go into classic arcade bars, they'll have pinball machines from 1950 something all the way to what you're bringing in with the technology, and you'll see an equal amount of people playing on either system. What is it about pinball that drags everybody in?
Pinball is fun. Pinball, it's a physical experience, and you just can't get that in a digital-only world, right? We have the physical and the digital going on here, and there's really nothing else like it.
Yeah. And then real quick, for folks that want to come out and check you guys out, where are we right now, and what will they be able to do?
We're on the Comic-Con floor. You can come out and check out our booth on the Comic-Con floor. We also have a pop-up at the Marriott Marquis that you don't even need a badge to go see, so you can go see that as well.
Awesome. Hey, well, thank you so much for joining us so bright and early here this morning. And guys, we're going to let the pros kind of handle this one here. But Eric, Anna, do you guys happen to know what your personal high scores are by any chance?
Oh,
Personal
boy.
high score. My name was on the list of Pac-Man at the Pizza Hut when I was a kid. Does that count for something?
Well, that's her resume.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I may have gotten like 500 on a pinball machine once. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like...
You know what? I tell you what. How about this? Do you guys have a favorite pinball theme? Like one that you've played before in the past? They always have themes like Marvel.
Yeah. I
that
think
Venom looks pretty good.
I played like an Incredible Hulk one once where I think like
Venom's good. Venom's good. We got to vote for Venom.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's it.
We need the energy of a pinball machine this morning. I mean, they're already spinning and swirling and bebopping, right? Well, this morning we're working for you, sharing your best options for transportation to Comic-Con and to get downtown, because the #1 tip is try to avoid driving. This whole West Harbor Drive right in front of the San Diego Convention Center is closed down, and parking all around here very limited. Many lots are used for pop-ups. Street parking will likely be full. You could get lucky, but you probably have to drive around for a while just to find a spot. 7 lots downtown and the Convention Center garage, all reserved for Comic-Con attendees. Another option, though, is to use the free shuttle bus service. You only need your official Comic-Con badge. There are 6 routes, each with pickup spots near hotels close and far from the Convention Center. And this is a map of all the stops. The buses come about every 15 to 30 minutes. There's also the trolley. MTS is running a special Comic-Con express line from the Balboa Avenue stop to the 5th and Imperial stops. It can bring you right across the street from the center. You can also take a longer route on the Green Line. On the blue or orange lines, make sure you get off at 12th and Imperial. You have to pay through the Pronto app, or you can buy at a machine at a trolley stop. There are discounted Comic-Con passes also available through the app.
And the fun continues today at Comic-Con with hundreds of events, vendors, panels, live performances. Some highlights include a Sharknado 10th anniversary panel, an exclusive first look at Strangers trilogy, and Universal will begin hosting a Step into Jurassic Park experience outside of the actual convention. We have a list of Comic-Con related events happening throughout San Diego on our website, cbs8.com. And this morning you have a chance to be a real hero and help save a life. The Comic-Con Blood Drive is happening again today, happening in the Coronado Ballroom of the Manchester Grand Hyatt. Already in the past 2 days, the blood drive has collected about 1,000 donations. Their goal is to get to 3,300. If you donate, you get a free Guardians of the Galaxy t-shirt, and you have a chance to win lots of other prizes. Appointments are encouraged, but walk-ins are welcome even if you don't have a badge. All right, everybody, the summer racing season is kicking off in Del Mar here today.
Yes, it is opening day at the racetrack, and in just a couple of hours, San Diegans will be filling the stands in their best attire, all their hats. CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol is live in Del Mar with us. Dana Marie, you look beautiful today. I love the hat. You showed us the Coronado Hat Company earlier. Did they help you with this outfit?
Yes, they did. Thank you so much, Anna. They were so helpful. I brought my dress in, and then it was almost instantaneous. June there said, yes, the blue hat is going to bring out the colors in your dress perfectly. But you know what? Today is one of the biggest fashion days, but it's also so amazing because we have horses from so many different places all over the country. But specifically today, I want to bring in a special guest to talk about an event that's happening called the Breeders' Cup. Drew Fleming, all the way from Kentucky, the CEO and president. The Breeders' Cup is something that's really special. For those at home that don't know what it is, let's break it down.
Well, thanks for having me here today. It's always great to be back in sunny Southern California. The Breeders' Cup is the World Championships of horse racing. Similar to track and field in the Olympics, we have 14 different divisions for horses, long and short distances, dirt and turf surfaces, male and female, and young and old. And those make up our 14 races, which are worth $31 million in purses.
That is a lot of money, and a lot of people and horses from all over the world. You mentioned Japan, Ireland. So if you come and watch, this is really special.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, when we were here without COVID restrictions in 2017, we did just over $97 million of economic impact. And it's so great for people from all over the world that got to come and see Del Mar, which is the best, for the first time, and just see their eyes and how beautiful this place is. And we're so excited to be back here next year, and we're actually going to be up in LA this year. So we love Southern California. Today is going to be a great day. It's a great sporting tradition, and we couldn't be more excited.
It is. It really is going to be an amazing day. We have so many things to look forward to, and especially next year. Now, if they want to go to the Breeders' Cup at Santa Anita, how does that work? Can we get tickets? Can we get involved?
Yes, we still have some tickets available, okay. So I urge everybody to buy them quickly. Just breederscup.com.
Okay, perfect. Drew, for one tip for those wanting to bet or when you're looking at a horse, what is one thing that you can say that is a winner?
Well, I think that's the best part about horse racing. You never know, and everybody always has a shot.
That's true. Pick a lucky number, maybe a fun name, and then also maybe one that's a little bit frisky, a little bit confidence in their eyes. That's what I think. Well, Drew, thank you so much. Anything you want to end with the Breeders' Cup? No,
we're just so excited to be back here. Southern California has been so welcoming to us, and we're so grateful for you all.
Yeah, it's a hidden gem here, and I'm glad the rest of the world in terms of horse racing is really going to come back and enjoy it. Well, thank you so much. Stick with us all morning long. We're going to have a lot of fun guests talking about the horse races and the opening day.
Yeah, awesome. All the excitement building there at the racetrack. An hour or so ago, we saw the races the horses were already running around.
He said they were training for the weekend, so it was still dark behind Dana Marie, and we could see the horses run through. Long
day for them, too.
You'll have to walk around and maybe talk to the jockeys, see who got a good night's sleep last night.
Right. Maybe help us out with our bets a little bit.
Yeah, help us handicap these horses.
Thank you, Dana Marie. Love the hat, love the outfit here today. It's important to note that, of course, not everyone a fan of horse racing. We've seen this before here in San Diego. Animal rights activists say that this is a cruel industry. That's what they call it. They plan to protest, in fact, at Del Mar Thoroughbred Club today. The protest will be taking place inside the parking lot outside of the entrance to the track at 11 a.m. It is going to be hot out there at the racetrack. It is going to be hot downtown for Comic-Con. Just know that before you head out there. Although both events not too far from the coast, so not as hot as maybe the inland areas.
Yeah, and you know, yesterday after we left, I went and I ran into Del Mar and I shot a video and sent to Evan because it was cloudy and cool.
Clouds out there.
Well, that could help cool things down a little bit.
The clouds do a very nice job of keeping us a little bit more mild. So does the sea breeze. So we can thank those clouds for the cooler coastal temperatures. But it's still pretty warm out there, even along the water. This afternoon, yesterday afternoon even. We expect upper 70s, couple low 80s out there. AM clouds, so those clouds join us yet again today. And then we'll get PM sunshine. 90s across your inland valleys, upper 80s toward our more western sitting valleys. We're looking at mid 90s across the mountains and 118 for the deserts. Plenty of sunshine across those two microclimates, and that's where the excessive heat warning remains. Heat advisory for our inland valleys. Along the coast, no weather-related alerts, especially heat-related alerts. They are staying pretty mild out there along the water. So if you're headed out to Comic-Con, for example, you can expect some warm temperatures out there, but it's still going to be a lot more mild than what we'll see farther east. Current visibility is limited, so watch out for the fog as we start off the day. 4 miles of visibility in Oceanside, 7 up in Fallbrook, 1.5 miles in Miramar, less than half a mile in Kearney Mesa and Otay Mesa. So we're running into some trouble out there as far as your visibility goes. Make sure to reduce your speed out there. Comic-Con over the next several hours. These models are very generous. I think it is much more likely that we will rest right around 79 degrees than the possibility of making it to 83 or 81. But these, again, are models that get a little ambitious sometimes. In general, we'll see those clouds break apart between now and about 9, 10 a.m. We'll be moving toward a lot of sunshine by that afternoon stretch. Yesterday, we only made it to 76 degrees. We matched average, but you can see how the last 2 weeks have been pretty filled with those mostly above average temperatures outside. Let's take a look at how the roads are shaping up as we start off the morning. We have seen that those border wait times have been a little bit slower out there for the last couple days. We're seeing some improvement out there. 35-minute wait for the San Ysidro Port of Entry. Otay Mesa Port of Entry also at 35 minutes right now. So it shouldn't take you too long on our Friday morning. Wow. This is the first time I've said it's Friday morning. It feels very nice to say. Yeah, we are here.
Feels really nice.
Weekend is upon us. Anna and Eric, back to you.
It's relaxing just to say it.
I like it. Thank you, Evan. Still ahead, there are new concerns about how some San Diegans are getting their water. We're going to show you some cell phone video that has people talking.
And the unrelenting heat dome engulfing much of the nation shows no signs of letting up. We'll have more on the extreme weather across the country and if there's any relief in sight.